guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this specific topic. I was supposed to talk about it yesterday, but I had a lot going on. But anyway, what's popping is your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio, a place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, trendy topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say special shout out to you. Now, let's just jump straight into some things. So y'all know that Diamond Platinumz did his first tour that happened 3 days ago. I think they're supposed to do another one today. And I noticed that WASAFI literally went out of the way to post a Diamond. Like, usually on Sunday, if you go on WASAFI, it's all about, you know, the church stuff, the pastors preaching. But that day, honey, it was all Diamond all over. But I can't blame them. You know, at the end of the day, this is Diamond's media, and, you know, they must make sure that their boss is getting enough coverage. But not only that, I also noticed that a lot of the usual suspects that always support Diamond had everything positive. They went as far as to even compare it with Davido's show, saying that Diamond outdid Davido when it comes to the sales of the tickets, honey. It was a lot being said. And that reminds me of that Harmonize's post. And I'm not saying this with hate. I'm just saying that when Harmonize talked about how, you know, when you're paying blog versus when you're not paying blogs, how they be out here switching up on you, it make me look at certain blogs, or rather certain media personalities commentary a certain way. But anyway, so WASAFI went as far as to call Diamond, or rather to crown Diamond the best to ever come from TZ, the best yet, that nobody should even dare compare with the Diamond Platinumz after the retro tour. I also remember this.
Kuanzia leo ni marufuku kumlinganisha Diamond na msanii yoyote. Rudia tena, ngoja marufuku kumlinganisha Diamond na msanii yoyote. Gap ni kubwa mno.
Na mtu unajua kuna ile darasani wa kwanza amepata 97. Kwenye position ukipanga kwa namna yoyote atakayefuata atakuwa wa pili. Wa pili ana 22.
Okay, I'm not surprised with the fact that they were riding hard on Diamond Platinumz. If there's one thing that I've learned in TZ media, they are openly very biased, you know. When this media house belongs to Alikiba, they always speak positive about Alikiba, right? Also with WASAFI, I've never seen not one media that have always been like very transparent when it comes to their commentary. But according to what this presenter was saying is, you know, after what Diamond did in Mwanza, nobody should even dare compare themselves to Diamond Platinumz. They also added that when people have exams, you know, Diamond got 97%. The person who came second got only 22%. So with that being said, they went as far as to put numbers, try to compare, you know, the ticket sales, even though, honey, I'm hearing from grapevine that half of the people who were in there were free tickets. Influencers were being given tickets to pop in there. And also, here's my thing, right? Diamond is the best who ever did it. And them constantly feeling like they have to prove themselves to Alikiba because Alikiba is the only artist that Diamond has ever felt inferior to. Yes, Diamond doesn't feel superior when it comes to Alikiba because Alikiba has never given him that, you know, some sort of acknowledgement, right? Diamond has always wanted that. What he did in Mwanza, yes, was good. There was a lot of people, whether the tickets were free or not, whether a lot of tickets were giveaway, but he still did what he did. So, of course, Majaku started hating, started talking about Diamond pointers when he was doing the show. But it is what it is at this point. I've been telling you that when it comes to TZ, you shouldn't expect anything unbiased, okay? So with that being said, I also heard one of the commentaries about Zuchu, you know, calling out the lady that was rubbing her nyash on Diamond's bola on stage. And according to them, they're saying that this is not good for branding. That Zuchu shouldn't have done that. in my opinion, and I said this before, it shows how insecure you are, whether you meant it like a jokingly way, because Zuchu's fans want to eat people on the comment section. Wherever you talk about it, they're saying that Zuchu was doing it in a fun. You guys don't. Let's listen to this part first.
Penati kwa mpenzi wake. Sasa mimi nimeitazama hii kwenye engo ya branding ya msanii mwenyewe. Kwangu naona ina athari, mawazo yangu. Athari ya kwamba itafika wakati mashabiki wa kike wataogopa kumsogelea Diamond kwa sababu tu.
Personally, I think this guy is getting it all wrong, okay? He went ahead and gave his own commentary on how he feel about Zuchu, you know, talking about that girl and posting it, saying that that will ruin Diamond's brand and nobody would want to go, especially females will not want to go on stage to dance with him. In my opinion, they would rather do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? When Zuchu is showing insecurities, now it will make any chick that want to make it on the headline to just go there and be talked about. And that's why I feel like him saying that what Zuchu did wasn't good, and the real reason why it wasn't good is because it will stop other ladies from going on stage. Personally, I don't think he got it right. In my opinion, I feel like Zuchu doing what she did, it's like inviting trouble. You know what I'm saying? It's like inviting more girls to even come on stage and do the worst. Will it stop Diamond from continuing dancing with girls and doing whatever it is that he was busy doing on stage? Absolutely not. Diamond has done way worse than that. Yeah, Diamond has done way worse than what Zuchu was calling out, honey. So I don't think that will be the case. Or rather, it will be an invite of influencers, hungry groupies who know that Diamond is a community D, and if they show any small attention, he could definitely hit it. I mean, Diamond hit anything as long as it's have a hole, honey. I hope he know how to differentiate the gender. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's just about it, guys. Tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. I feel like baby girl should just keep quiet and let Diamond do what he does out there. But when it comes to her talking like this, it's making her look desperate. I said that on my previous video, and I'm still gonna say on this one, it makes her look desperate. Because she knows very well she can't do this. So why is Diamond doing this? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, keep it classy, stay messy. Let's chop it down in the comment section. You can drag my big nyasha if I care, while I teach be kind enough to give this video a like. I love it to the moon and back. Ciao.